bow in my hand and pack full of cameras to capture the adventure. The trouble is, the buffalo seem to be constantly on the move, making getting in on them and setting up a camera problematic.
Wow, the bulls, they move fast and it's hard to, you almost need them feeding towards you and then to cut them off. Just disappeared in this. You would think the animal that big wouldn't disappear, but instead of trailing that one, I'm going to get up to the floodplains up here. I could keep trying to dog that one, but I'd rather just see if there's some that I can get a better position on. I'm 45 yards from this buck.
On these plains, the wind is as finicky as anywhere, and the buffalo have eyesight like you can't believe. It doesn't take much to get busted.
Got either a slight whiff or just saw me at the wrong time. Said it was behind some stuff and I thought I'd move up, get the camera set up, and kind of pegged me. This morning I got dropped off in this area. I'm just gonna work it on alone. My plan is to walk through this real thick forest stuff to the floodplain out here and then follow the floodplain back maybe 4 miles, hoping to catch some bulls as they move back from the wallowing and the feeding out in the floodplain to the thickness of the trees and cover. It's fairly early in the season right now, so there's a lot of water, which kind of means that the animals are pretty spread out. So the sightings between bulls are a little bit few and far between. On the plus side, a lot of them will be by themselves, as opposed to herded up around one little source of water. It's a lot of swirling wind in here. We just reached the floodplain. See some buffalo out in the distance. The good thing about this is I can see the buffalo from a long ways away. The bad part is they can see me from a long ways away as well. I don't think I'll be able to stalk them out in the wide open, but I might catch some feeding on this edge, so I'm just going to work the edge back toward the ocean and keep my eye on some. If I see where they go, I might be able to cut them off, make an ambush. Got a couple bulls working this floodplain out in front of me. I'm working my way around, keeping brush in between. I'm going to go through this shady spot and get set up. That really sucks. That big bull the smaller bulls went left. He just all of a sudden got up, made a beeline. I was actually moving around the other direction. And He just came around the opposite way, winded me. As soon as I get up and go, he picked up and started walking right to where I was. Sucks.
The buffalo are proving more difficult to get on than I was expecting. The swirling winds and constantly moving animals are making it hard to get within range and get the camera set up before they move off or the wind shifts. Adding the single step of filming is making it exponentially more difficult, especially because I'm trying to get within 30 yards or less. So the hunt continues. After spooking out the good bull, I hike the 4 miles back to camp to meet up with Ben and take the truck to a new spot. In transit, we spot a perfect meat bull in a good location, so I take the opportunity to set up the camera and take the shot.
Okay, well, earlier today I shot a young little buffalo for Ben to take back to town with him for his freezer, and just a little bull, an eater bull, and he ran out and died in the swamp, unfortunately. So me and Ben are gonna get the ropes and watch out for crocs and try to tow him out of here as quickly as possible. Here Ben comes with the truck. We found the bull back here, and we'll see how it goes. We just got the buffalo out of the water, and now we're gonna butcher it up and get the meat back to the camp. Shoulder bag me. Big bag.
After dropping Ben off, I continue to a place where I've seen the majority of the bulls. It is getting down to the wire, and I've yet to get an opportunity at a mature animal. The next few encounters will be a make or break for the trip. Getting down to the wire. This evening I'm gonna head back out to a floodplain, work this stuff. The wind's good for now.
Hopefully I'll find a big bull. This looks awesome in here. I'm surprised I haven't seen a buffalo yet. Just wallow after wallow. Thick cover. Good grass. This looks like good country here. There's gotta be some bulls in here. There's a buffalo up here feeding. The wind's not great. It's just kind of moving everywhere. I'm just gonna make a dash for it and see if I can get position. Gotta cut the wind off.
This is the best opportunity I've had the whole trip. I make a break for the bull before he moves off or the wind shifts. This could be my last chance.
Good looking animal. Damn it. They're just feeding into the wind now. The wind's just going everywhere. I'm gonna watch them. Might give me another opportunity on the other side of this brush. So I'm gonna go pick up my pack and not take my eyes off them. For a big animal, you can lose them really quick. Yeah, they're out there. Damn it, that was perfect. That pisses me off. I don't know what happened, but rushed. They went around this point. I'm gonna try to cut them off. We got a nice buffalo in front of me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set this camera up and then work around, because I think that I can get into position for a shot. If I just slip up behind him, I won't be able to take the camera with me, or at least not set up a tripod. It's just too risky.
The bull ran out after catching my scent from the swirling wind, but seemed confused on where it came from. I quickly move around as he stays focused on the area where he ran from. I take the opportunity to set one camera on the bull and take my other camera in for the stop, in hopes that he stays in the frame as I slip around closer.
Made a good hit on that bull. I heard he just tore off. I'm pumped out here. That's a pretty hard to get prize. I want to just slip out here. I don't want to track him just yet. I hit exactly where I wanted, so hopefully he goes down right over here. He ran quite a ways, but I think I'm just going to leave him for tonight, come back first thing in the morning.
I head back to where I shot from and immediately pick up the blood trail. I follow the trail till the blood becomes scarce and resort to following the tracks. With a massive number of tracks on the plain, it turns into a game of persistence, analyzing each track I encounter. But in the end, persistence pays off.
No way. Right there is the bull. I was getting nervous. I honestly didn't think I was gonna find him. Oh, sweet, man. I am so excited. Oh, thank you. He's awesome. Broomed off on this side, busted, wore down. It's a great bull. Multiple angles, take 2 because I forgot to hit record. 2 cameras.